The longest day is the day with the most light, the summer solstice. On June 20th, help us stand up to the darkness of Alzheimer's by raising funds for the care, support, and research efforts of the Alzheimer's Association. It's easy. Pick any activity you enjoy and turn it into a fundraiser to fight Alzheimer's. Together, we can get closer to our ultimate goal, the first survivor of Alzheimer's. The day with the most light is the day we fight. Start now. Select your activity at alz.org/thelongestday.
All right, is that better? Yeah. Oh, good. Tried something new tonight. Tried something new tonight. Add some commercials. Wow, I'm getting fancy. Thanks to the Nebraska Alzheimer's Association and to my marketing team, which I am a part of. I am part of the subcommittee for the marketing team this year. I'm so honored and blessed to be part of. Can you turn up the mic?
It will blast the speakers with the piano.
Oh,
yes. Bring it down where it usually is.
that's where it usually is. My tech guy is telling me where I'm supposed to have it. That's usually where I have it. Okay. So, let me know if you can't hear me. Otherwise, I may have to get a new microphone. Anyway, thanks to the marketing team with the Alzheimer's Association here in Nebraska for allowing me to use those commercials and making this month a little bit specialer for me because this is my mom's birthday month. She was born in March, and unfortunately we lost her in February about 3 years ago now. And I have her picture as well as my grandmother, who also we lost to dementia, behind me today, and they will be with me. Well, they're always with me, but their pictures will be up with me throughout March and throughout March on Mondays. I am asking, please, I am trying to get it to pin. I don't know what the deal is, why it's not doing anything. Oh, cool. I have subtitles now. It's because my sound is off, so I have subtitles now. So if you have your sound off, y'all, you've got subtitles. But so I did post the my longest day 12-hour piano that I'm going to do on June 19th. The link for that, so if you want, you can copy and paste that and put it into your web browser, and you can make a donation. It's not required, but if you would like to make a donation, I will take as many requests from you as humanly possible. Loretta, I know you will be on top of that part of the request side of it because you are amazing at those. And yes, Michael Goebel, I will do Gilligan's Island for you. Also pulled out the Mary Poppins book because that was one of Mom's favorites movies. She loved Julie Andrews, and she loved that movie and the music in it. She was a big Broadway-style musical style person, and that's where I got my musical talent from, is my mom and my grandmother. My grandmother's name was Margaret Sommerfeld, and my mom's name was Priscilla Warren, and they were both wonderful educators, not only to me, but to all of their students that they taught, and all the people that they taught have, I believe, should become better musicians and better people because of their generosity and their passion for what they did. And I hope you all give that type of passion to everything that you do in life, because it is your passion that makes everyone a better person that you come in contact with. So don't wait to tell someone you love them, because you never know when they're going to be gone. I still say I love them every day and every night, but I don't get to hear it back. So don't wait. That is my words of wisdom to you tonight. Also, this month that I'm doing this, as well as the longest day in June, I am definitely hoping to have a world without Alzheimer's and dementia. It is one hope that I have for the future. I hope that I get to see it before I leave this earth. If not, I hope it comes very soon. But that is my goal and my hope. So help me raise my money and my goal so I can get as much money from me to donate and from all of you to donate to the association to help find that cure for Alzheimer's. I would love nothing more to see someone carry that white flower because they are the first survivor of Alzheimer's. So, without further ado, let's get into playing some songs. So, I know that Gilligan's Island is always on the forefront of Michael Goebel's thought process when he sees this go up, so we will start with that tonight. Michael Goebel, thank you so much for that. And I'm so happy that I'm able to be streaming on Facebook again. We did figure out the problem right before we started. I had to delete that from my account through Restream and reactivate it. But I do want to thank all those platforms that I get to use so much for allowing us to have this ability during quarantine and the rest of the time. This is just absolutely amazing that they're allowing us to do this, to come into your homes so you can hear all wonderful things that can be done. So I want to thank YouTube, Facebook, and Restream, as well as OBS, for having those platforms for all of us musicians, artists, and whatever else you do to use a streaming platform, for allowing us to have that. So thank you so much for all those people. All right, what do we hang? 4:30. And yes, I found the big book. I put it in a box, tote, and I lost it. But I found it. All right, 4:30. This is for Joshua. Oh, such a beautiful song. My song is Love Unknown. The numbers, y'all, if you're wondering, come from the LSB, the Lutheran Service Book. And so that's it is way easier for me to find hymns when they ask for hymns to give me the numbers. But I'll try to remember to tell you what the name of the tune is. So hymn 430 is My Song is Love Unknown. What else do we have?
611. And I guess there must have been a first stream because Joshua asked why we turned off the first live stream on Facebook.
So maybe it was working and it didn't work. So that is why I had to do a little glitch fixing. So go with this stream because this one's the right one.
What day is your mom's birthday?
Mom's birthday is March 10th. So miss her very much. Still celebrate it here just because it is a little reminder that she was a big part of my life, still is a big part of my life. So birthdays should never be not remembered or celebrated because it is the day of the birth. Unfortunately, we always do have to remember the day that they left us too, which is always the hardest day. But I find a little joy and happiness when I celebrate her birthday because without her birthday, there'd be no me. So I find great joy with that. So thank goodness for that. So yes. All right, what else do we have?
611.
611. Hymn 611 is Chief of Sinners Though I Be. So, all right, what else do we have? Anything else?
861.
861. Christ be my leader. What else do we have? Nothing yet? All right. Again, it is not necessary for you to donate tonight. It would just be wonderful and nice. I am asking for donations. The link is in there somewhere. For some reason, I could not get it to pin tonight. I don't know what. Apparently, pinning is
Did it change?
a thing because apparently you can't even react. Oh, you can react. Apparently you can't pin anymore. So I'll go ahead and throw it in there again just in case. And oh, it's gone now. So I can't,
No,
I
it's
guess
up
so.
there. I can see
Alright.
it.
So yes, it is in there. So go ahead if you would like. I did put my longest day banner up. If any of you are interested in starting your own thing for the longest day for Alzheimer's, it's absolutely very easy. Go to just type in Google the longest day Alzheimer's, and it will pop up where you need to go. There's a little register button. Click the register button. Decide what you want to do. It could be anything. I sit at the piano for 12 hours and play the piano for 12 hours, which is crazy. My roommate Britton is going to game to end Alzheimer's. He's actually going to play several different games on his PS4, probably through Twitch and YouTube or back and forth or one or the other. It's hard to say. There's so many things you can do. You could bake. You could sell cookies. You could sell lemonade. You could ride horses. You could go on a run. You could paint tennis shoes. You could paint sidewalks in your town. You could do best chalk art on this. Whatever. There is a number of different things and possibilities that you can do. And you saw that in that little video at the beginning, that little commercial from the Alzheimer's Association.
And I even think the website, if you just want to learn more, but they also give you ideas on what maybe you could do.
Yeah,
Suggestions that are awesome.
the website does give you tons of ideas if you're not sure what you want to do. You can also reach out to me on Facebook. Send me a message if you want to get something started or want to get involved with it. I would love to help you get started to do something. If you haven't noticed, I'm a huge advocate for the association and for Alzheimer's and dementia. So debilitating, and this is what gets me through what I had to deal with my mom and my grandma. The fun things that I get to do and the things that I got from them, and I'm sharing them with you guys. That's what's amazing. So if you want to, can I get your gamer friend's Facebook? Yes. Britton Battaglia is watching. You can probably find him where it says Britton Battaglia is watching. He can, I'll have him.
It's me.
Okay, perfect. That's him right there, Britton Battaglia. He's going to be gaming that day on the 20th. You can do your longest day event any day of the year. Absolutely any day of the year. It doesn't have to be on the longest day or a specific day. The longest day this year is June 20th, which is on a Sunday, which also is Father's Day. So do something with your father and make it a Father's Day event. That would be a lot of fun. There's another idea. My brother-in-law Joe is thinking about doing a fishing tournament to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association. There's just another lady out western Nebraska takes her horses and paint and canvases, and she walks her horses through paint and then walks them on these canvases and sells the canvas as horse art. And she makes thousands of dollars from it. They're crazy ideas, but that's what is so amazing about them. They're so much fun to do. There's something way different and outside the box. It's amazing. I also, with a bunch of friends from around the United States, do a Broadway thing, which is also a lot of fun. There's just so many ideas out there. It's so crazy. If you want to be part of it and have the same excitement that I'm showing right now, let me know. I can help you get it started. It's super simple, super easy. It costs $20 to start, and that $20 is technically for the cool t-shirt that you get and the banner and all the little supplies that you get. If you don't get a banner, let me know. I'll see if I can find you one. But that $20 is also seed money for your project, so it goes into your donation fund. So once you sign up and put and submit for your $20 in there, you will go right in and you can actually see that you have $20 in your donation bucket. So it's seed money to start you out, and you can get your friends to help you. It's amazing. Sign up underneath you. If you have a bunch of friends that want to help out, have them sign up underneath you, and you can become what they call the champion. The more money you raise, the cooler stuff that you actually get for raising money, and you get awards if you raise tons of money. It's ridiculous. I raised thousands of dollars, and I haven't even outraised some of them, so it's crazy. But anyway, so what else do we have? Anything
Oh,
yet?
and the Saints.
Oh, and the Saints.
Go marching.
That's from Joanne for sure. I know which version
How'd
she
you
wants
know?
too. All right, so a little When the Saints. Here we go. Oh, that's Zion. Wrong one. I saw marching. Marching. Oh, when the Saints. It's, you know, it's all the same. Here we go. Let's try this one. All right, little When the Saints Go Marching In. Absolutely. All right, what else do we have?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Do I have? Did I find that one? I can't remember if I did. I thought I did. Maybe I did. Ah, there it is. 6:55. All right, Sanctuary. This one is for Loretta. are very welcome, Joanne. Absolutely. One of my favorite versions. There's so many out there. If you want a really fun one to listen to, go check out Diane Bish's version with a choir. Holy mackerel, that one is ridiculous, crazy, and so much fun. Like it's just so much fun. I just absolutely love it.
Killing me. Subtitles are killing me.
Why?
They're not exactly all right, but
Oh. I have this little light of mine. Is that what you have?
yeah.
Anything from the tube of you?
Nothing from the tube of you yet.
Nothing from the tube of you yet.
And that's okay.
677. All right, Joanne asks for this little light of mine.
Loretta.
Or excuse me, Loretta. Joanne's right above that, so that's why I saw. Oh gosh,
Just leave it.
sorry, that thing's falling off. The bigger books don't always fit with all the other books up here. So all right, this is
Your mom
this.
messing with you.
God, Mom's messing with me. She's throwing things off the piano, off her piano. It's her piano. I love it though, so it's mine now. But yeah. Anyway, all right, this little light of mine. many fun ways to play that one. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Like, whew, you could just do almost anything with that one. That one's so much fun. I mean, if you think of the words just behind it, you know, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No! I mean, there's just so many fun ways to play it, and that, I just love it. I just love having so many little nuances of songs like that. So, are you washed in the blood? Are you washed in the blood? $3.30. All right. Are you washed in the blood for Joanne? Got to get that one right. All right, here we go. Such fun little songs. Such fun little songs. All right. Just a closer what New Orleans styles. Absolutely. Jesus loves the little children. Huh?
You got it.
447. All right, we will do this one first, and then I will give a New Orleans style just a little closer walk with thee for you. See if I can work one out. It's been so long since I've done that one like that. So, all right, Jesus loves the little children for Loretta. Yes, yes, absolutely. Happens to me all the time. In fact, generally I will hear something, whether it's in a song or when somebody's speaking, whatever, and I can hear the song, like I know what's going on, but then I try to think of the name of it or the tune or how it goes or something like that, and then there's a song going on, and oh my gosh, trying to block out what's going on to try to figure it out is the hardest thing in the world for me anyway. I'm sure there's people that can do it, but man, so hard, like wow, really hard, very difficult, but fun to try to do it anyway. And then from that, me being such a crazy musician sometimes, how do I merge the two songs, the one I'm hearing and the one I'm trying to figure out? There's an idea for you. So Loretta, next time you get that problem, once you figure it out and you're hearing what you're hearing, see if you can merge the two songs together to see what it comes out with. That's what I did with the two different Away in a Mangers, and it actually came out pretty cool. So it happens. It happens. All right. So Ann Washman from my church would like just a closer walk with thee in a New Orleans style. So let's see what we can do. Oh, wish me luck, y'all. hopefully that was as New Orleans as I possibly get. Trying to make that feel of, you heard the New Orleans funeral procession bands. Holy mackerel, I want one of those at mine for sure. When they're going from the church to the cemetery, there it's a very slow and drawn out, just, you know. And they march to it that way. It's such a slow, somber. But the minute they get to the cemetery and the cemetery ceremony takes over, once they leave the cemetery, they crank it up, and it is just ridiculous, unbelievable, so much fun. You need to go look at it, look it up on YouTube. It's absolutely amazing. Wow. All right, what else do we have? Yeah, absolutely. Preservation Hall worthy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ann. All right. What else do we? Anything from the YouTube, Facebook, or nothing? Nothing. All right. Yeah, it's very interesting for funeral procession. Perfect. I could see those people slow. Yep. Absolutely. It's a wow experience. Like there's no other way to explain it. It's just a wow experience. Like, woof. So, all right, Because He Lives. Yes, ma'am. What a good tune, and one of my favorites, absolutely. This one is a very moving song. Anyway, just thinking about why Jesus died and all that. Just because I know that I have life in Him now because He rose from the grave, and gave us new life, and so I get to go be in heaven with my mom when I die. So, wow, just a moving feeling when you think about it. So 292, Because He Lives. world because he lives. Such a fun song. Beautiful, beautiful song. Amazing Grace, my chains are gone. Just curious. Hold on, y'all. Alright, just wanted to check and see how we were doing here on time and all. So we got a little time yet, so we're doing good. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Amazing Grace, my chains are gone. Do I have that one? Hold on just a second, Loretta. I think I know where I got it. Alright, I found it. Bear with me a little bit because it's corded, so I don't have any bottom notes, so I have to make those up as I go along. So, see what we can do here. right, there you go. Pretty song. I love how it gets so soft and then boom and then soft again and then boom. We'll do that here in a second because where are we at? We're at, all right, 5 minutes till. So 4:43. Excuse me, 4:34. My bad. All right, this is for Loretta. Thank you so much, Ann. I appreciate that. 4:34. Lamb of God, pure and holy. Such a pretty song. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to close out with a little Mary Poppins song tonight. One that I use, I don't know if any of you have takeoff songs when you play, when you're flying, but several friends and I do special songs to us that when we're getting ready to do, just as you're getting ready to take off, you start the song at the right spot, and when it gets to the part where you come up off the ground, it just has it's so beautiful. And I use Let's Go Fly a Kite, and if anybody's heard the good version of it, from the movie, you have Bert and Mr. Banks singing at the beginning, and then all of a sudden the chorus comes in, and just as the chorus, that oh, and it's the chorus, that's when the pilot just lifts the plane off the ground, and I've never ever missed yet. It hits it perfect every time, and wow, it's a whole new feeling, and I can feel Mom right there with me. So I'm not gonna make Britton try to zoom in on everybody, so I'll make sure to get the dog out. I'll make sure to get the dog out, but that's Mom, y'all. I can't tell. I get a little closer. So there's Mom. That's Priscilla. That's my mom. Miss her very much. So sweet. Such a beautiful woman. And thank you for the gift that she gave me. I can't love that enough. So we'll put her back over there. And then here's a picture of my grandma and grandpa, her mom and dad. My grandma is the one that passed away from dementia. We lost grandpa before her, so they're both up in heaven with her now. And we miss them very much too. I also want to give props to my grandmother for giving me the gift and want to play the organ for church. She was an amazing organist, so was my mom. Mom was more of a piano lady, but and so was Grandma, but these two are what gave me my gifts. And Grandpa also gave me the gift of woodworking, and I absolutely love woodworking and things like that. So I'm going to have them here all time throughout March. So I will get the puppy out for you. Thank you, Joanne. She was beautiful. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You know what's coming. I know you do. Come here. Come here. All right. Here's a puppy for Joshua and Loretta and everybody. who wants to see you. There's little Zeuser. There's little Zeuser. Yeah, he was upstairs in bed. Wasn't too concerned about really wanting to do this, I don't think. So there's my little Zeuser. So, all right, gonna end tonight. Thank you all so much. If you feel compelled to donate at any point during the month for Mom, I would appreciate it. The link is in the comments there somewhere. If you can't find it or can't seem to locate it, just message me. I can send it to you personally. I'd be more than happy to send it to you. Doesn't have to be much either, you know. Cents, dollars, you know, put zeros behind it. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Whatever you can, whatever you could, I'd appreciate it. And millions of people that are suffering from the disease would appreciate it too. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. After I get done with this song, there is a little, there'll be, you know, the obvious thank you for watching the God Bless screen. But then there is also another Alzheimer's video. So if you could stick around and watch that a little bit, gives you a little more information. And again, I want to thank the Alzheimer's Association here in Nebraska for allowing me to use those, and the association itself for allowing me to use those. It's awesome and amazing, and it gets the word out to all of you. And you can find them all on YouTube. So just look them up if you want to borrow some or throw one on your Facebook. So thank you all so much, and have a wonderful, blessed week. And we'll see you all next Monday.
40 years ago, Alzheimer's disease wasn't discussed at the dinner table or in the doctor's office. But a group of people devastated by the disease came together to change that. Out of their passion, the Alzheimer's Association was born, and today is the leading organization in Alzheimer's care, support, and research. For the more than 5 million Americans living with Alzheimer's and their over 16 million caregivers, the association's free 24/7 helpline and website at alz.org are often a first source of information. From support groups to online message boards, the Alzheimer's Association is available wherever and whenever help is needed. The Alzheimer's Association is the nonprofit with the highest impact in Alzheimer's research worldwide, behind only the Chinese and United States governments.
The association is currently investing over $208 million in 590 best-of-field projects in 31 countries. These studies will uncover new methods of diagnosis and deepen our understanding of the risk factors and causes of this fatal disease. As a result of the association's vision and commitment, the scientific community is now poised to discover breakthrough methods of treatment and prevention. The Alzheimer's Association has activated a nationwide network of dedicated advocates who, together with the association, work at all levels of government to address the Alzheimer's crisis. Under the association's leadership, and with support from champions in Congress, Alzheimer's funding has reached a historic high of $3.1 billion, and policies to enhance access to critical care planning are now in place. No other organization has the reach, the knowledge, or the understanding to defeat Alzheimer's disease. But we can't do it alone. Stand with the Alzheimer's Association today to build a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementia tomorrow. Join us. "40 years ago, Alzheimer's disease wasn't discussed at the dinner table or in the doctor's office.